You are now listening to the Salty Virgins Podcast.
Welcome to the Salty Virgins Club Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan. I'm here with Patrick and Kevin. Jackson is in Boston. No idea what he's doing.
Presumably.
Maybe he's in the air. Maybe he's throwing up. Who fucking knows? Barely. He barely made it.
He made it. He declared that he managed to get to Boston without scream vomiting on a plane, which, that's a win.
For him, yes.
He was so incredibly drunk at the game before he left.
I mean, he was so happy for college football to be back. Like,
I cannot believe he got on the plane. Did he go to the game? Does anyone know?
Okay.
Oh, no, they went to that restaurant or bar.
Patrick,
oh, yeah, that's right.
So,
that's right.
You definitely can believe he got in the plane because you got on the verge of blackout drunk at my house and were crawling around my hallway and then got in a car and drove 14 hours the next day.
I was crisscross applesauce in a shower.
That's chaos. Why were you sitting like that in his shower?
Just contemplating existence, as one does.
You can go with a nice knee tuck. Just.
I'm sure it's like a lot of I'm sorry.
I won't do it again. Do it again. Speaking of drinking, I've had half of the new Bud Light Seltzer Fall pack.
Yeah, I saw your reviews. Well, I guess you can give them now for people that haven't seen them. But.
So the toasted marshmallow sounds strange.
Yes.
It's pretty good, I have to say. It tastes like burnt vanilla sugar in a good way.
Burnt
it is
vanilla sugar.
Yes. I mean, that's what a toasted marshmallow tastes like.
Like caramel? Isn't caramel just burnt sugar?
With butter and some other stuff, yes. But essentially, yes. But it's not a caramel flavor. Like, I'm being specific for a reason, because it doesn't taste like caramel. It tastes like burnt vanilla sugar, which is actually kind of impressive to put that flavor into water in a can.
I don't think I can drink a whole thing of that. I think I know the flavor you're talking about.
It's not sweet.
Really?
It's water, and it's got next to no sugar in it. So it's not sweet. It's just like a good essence-y flavor. I don't know.
Like a watered-down cream soda? That's what I'm imagining, kind of.
Close. That
feels like the taste I was kind of imagining.
Yeah.
Which
that's
I
not
think,
too far off.
I think it would be good as like a change of pace, but
yes.
I was
No. I'm not.
I was in
not slugging that.
We went to Fernandina Beach with my family this weekend, and we were at the store buying drinks for the store or for the beach, and we got like White Claws and then like light beers, and I saw the Bud Light Seltzer, the like fall pack,
their flannel pack or whatever.
And I was like, I like want to buy it to try it, but none of these flavors sound good on a beach. Like,
no,
they're not. They're the fall pack, so I didn't try it. But it was like
pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I feel like they have potential. Like,
I'm gonna go grab the apple crisp. I'll be right back.
Cranberry.
Cranberry's not in here, thank God, because that cranberry fucking stunk. That was horrible. From the Christmas pack, that shit stunk. Yeah, cranberry. That's great. No, it's fucking not.
Stuffing flavor.
Well, cranberries taste like things. They're just so fucking tart by themselves.
I actually really like cranberry.
I love cranberries if they're like macerated in something else.
No, I drink vodka cranberries sometimes.
Yeah, but cranberry juice is like not.
Cranberry juice on a diet?
Cranberry juice is sweet.
Cranberries are good. And it keeps my my urinary tract crystal clear.
Also, vodka cran is not a great diet drink. There is so much sugar in cranberry juice. That's why it's good.
I didn't say
cranberries themselves
he was on a good diet. Anyway, and then the other one was maple pear that I've had so far.
No thanks.
It tastes like pears and maple. Like, it really does taste like maple syrup, which, if you're into that, is cool. I'm not really huge into syrup.
I like maple syrup, but as
these
like
just
an
seem
essence,
heavy.
as like an essence flavor in a
They're
seltzer.
not.
But like
That's
as
the
an
weird
essence
thing.
flavor in a seltzer, it does not sound very good.
I mean, I think the most impressive part about it is that they managed to nail the flavor, from what I've seen so far. on what they were trying to deliver. Because sometimes people are like, oh, this tastes like blackberry. And it's like, no, this just tastes like, syrup. But it's like, no, these actually taste like what they say on the can, for better or for worse.
Is this White Claw or Bud Light?
Bud Light. The White Claw Surge Pack, not a chance.
So
I will not drink those.
The new Bud Light seltzer, you're saying they're not sweet, which is interesting because Bud Light seltzer, that's the one thing. I don't really drink Bud Light seltzer because it's too sweet. Like the normal Bud Light seltzer is too sweet for me.
I think they might have toned it down given the nature of the flavor.
Okay, that's fair. I hadn't been drinking. I mean, I haven't really been drinking, but I drank a ton of seltzer, and then I got away from drinking seltzer because I just drink it so much of it. And then I drank some like Mick Ultra this weekend, but a lot of White Claw. It was nice. And we also got High Noons. High Noons slap, but High Noons are just like stupid expensive.
It's so incredibly expensive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's like they're good, but would I rather have 2 White Claw or 1 High Noon? It's like, come on, 2 White. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll slam 2 White Claw right now.
So, you ever play the game Thunderstruck?
Yes.
I played it for the first. Yeah, well, I was not. I played it for the first time at the Tailgate, and I was using White Claw, and it was the worst decision of my life. And I got the long ass.
But there's no winning.
I think White Claw's easy to chug though.
No, it's so many bubbles. I have a terrible time trying to chug White Claw.
Is that better than a Bud
See, the
Light?
thing is, I'd rather have a little more bubbles, because I don't think the bubbles are that bad, because it's really not filling to chug. It's really not filling at all. Like, as I'm chugging it, which helps a lot more.
Especially in a song that's 7 minutes long.
But I guess, I mean, nothing is good to chug when you're fucking drinking for like 45 seconds or whatever that, like...
It's disgusting.
Yeah, the one gap is, yeah. That's tough.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
How was your... Walk us through your tailgate experience, Patrick. Let's hear about your Thursday night.
Oh, God.
Did you have to go to work on Friday?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
I mean, what's go to work? I woke up.
I got up and I slumped in this fucking chair.
Yeah, I sat right here. I got off work at like 3, drove up, met Jackson. He was already kind of drunk. Casey was drunk as well. And the first thing is we shotgunned White Claw and then took Jello shots. And then everyone decided that they wanted to play Thunderstruck, and I had no idea what it was.
You gonna learn today.
Yeah, and I did learn, and I got fucked. And then we played some Flip Cup. My team won. I saw a couple old friends from my flag football team. And then we went to the game. Well, we tried to go to the game, and we waited outside for 2.5 hours for lightning that was nowhere near. I didn't see a single lightning strike.
Yeah, I saw the game was on rain delay on TV, and I was texting them, and I was like, oh, like, what's it like? Pat was like, yeah, it hasn't rained in like an hour and a half. Damn.
Not a single drop of rain, no. But they weren't letting anyone in the stadium. So it was just, like a cesspool outside. There's not like a pandemic going on or anything. Although in the stadium's not much better, but...
Fair.
People were wild.
I am people, wow.
So I left. And I ended up watching the whole game at home, but what a mistake. I stayed up to like 1:30.
It was a objectively fun football game.
Oh, it was a good
much
game.
Better football game than the rest of the football that happened.
Yeah. It was a good game.
It was probably the most fun football game that happened
this week.
Notre Dame FSU.
The Notre Dame
FSU was fun.
Fine.
It was fun.
I had a better story.
Well, there was a lot of back and forth in it.
Yeah.
I cannot handle watching Mackenzie Milton drop back behind that fucking FSU offensive line. Nope. I hate that for him, honestly. Like, I'm happy he's playing, but I wish he'd stop.
Oh, wait. Now that we're talking about people who absolutely shouldn't have been playing football, that fucking South Carolina grad assistant fucking balled out.
He balled out. And he had like 4 touchdowns.
Wait, is this they had to like play a grad assistant? I don't.
Yeah, because everybody else got COVID or broke their legs off.
Dude, this guy has been fucking running intramurals for the past because grad assistants can play intramurals. I'm pretty sure. The best fucking soccer and football teams, and basketball too, probably.
Were the grad assistants
are the people that worked for the fucking you could be a graduate student and working for the assistant. Intramural sports governing body, like the whatever athletic association that puts on intramural sports and shit, rec sports. There was a guy that played 4 years of D1 soccer at Virginia Tech and was like their second all-time leading scorer. And then we got to play him every year in the finals of intramural soccer.
And he just sauced you guys.
And there was
up.
1 year that we were sick good, and we lost to them 7-6. And he scored 7 fucking goals.
Oh, man.
And I played keeper, and I probably saved about 12 of his shot, but he fucking relentless. Like,
that dude was giving you the business.
he had so many fucking shirts. That was sick.
But yeah, the grad assistant at South Carolina just fucking balled out. He was like, you know what? I got this. Because whoever coaches South Carolina was like, you might get to play like this year, not thinking that he would start the opener. He started the opener.
4 touchdowns. He's just going to be like the starting quarterback. Does South Carolina have a good quarterback that they're going to be playing? Or?
It's South Carolina football. What do you mean?
It's Muschamp there, right?
I think so.
I think it is.
That's even funny.
So no, they don't have a good.
He did play Eastern Illinois, so you know. But he did have 4.
He's also playing for South Carolina under Will Muschamp. So 4 touchdown passes, 4 touchdown passes, baby. Like,
he had
a win is a fucking win is a fucking win.
He was like 13 for 24 with 124 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he was.
Oh, I love that for him.
59.1% completion rating.
Okay, so he's not going to be the quarterback, but I absolutely love that for him.
He might. I don't know what happened to the other guy.
He had a 165.3 QB rating. Nope, that's not it. Wait, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Any interceptions?
No interceptions.
Nope.
Yeah, listen, that's a clean, efficient game.
Yeah.
But that is very funny that he was like, I'm just going to hang out, hold the clipboard, whatever. And then Will Muschamp was like, so we need you to suit up. Yeah, no, coach, I got my pads on. I'm ready to hold the clipboard. No.
No.
You're starting, my friend.
You see?
Zeb Noland. And isn't it like Zebediah? Isn't that his real name?
No, it's something stupider.
No, it's like not. It's just not Zebediah, but it's like something close to that.
Zeb Noland. He played at North Dakota State. Zeb Noland name.
Zeb Noland name. What a Google.
Everyth is just Zeb. Give me his
Zebula.
Zebula. Oh, boy.
Maybe it's Zebuliah. Zebuliah.
Zebuliah.
What a name.
Listen.
I'm still not sure if I like or hate that name. I think I'm siding on hate. It has, like, it's almost sounds cool.
It's so close. I think if it was on not a white dude,
it's one too many syllables. One too many syllables, for certain. Zebula. Yes. 4 syllables is too many syllables. It has to be a fire name if it's 4 syllables.
That's why he goes by Zeb.
Zeb's a good, like, that's a good nickname. Yeah. Now, Zebulai is just...
So, I mean, he'll be like 35 if he gets drafted, but how close, like, how many games does he have to play before we're like, all right, he's the Heisman?
Heisman?
Heisman.
You know they love a good narrative. And it's like, oh, he's a grad transfer. Nobody thought he was going to play.
No, I don't know about all that.
Who's going to win the Heisman anyway? Name one other college football player that's good.
AR-15?
What is his name?
Anthony Richardson?
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know his name.
Listen,
he is pretty good.
Florida has a quarterback that's Cam Newton's size and threw in 2 consecutive, or not consecutive, but 2 plays on the same drive, threw a defender to the ground, and then hurdled the same fucking defender.
I just wouldn't try and tackle him anymore.
I'm pretty sure it's the same defender. That same defender had something else embarrassing happen to him. I think it was the hurdle. So, I'm all Heisman. Just
he's in.
He's gonna make us buy AR-15 shirts, and I'm not gonna.
I can't do it. I can't support the branding for him, but I will gladly watch him jump over defenders for the next couple years. Big fan of that.
That'd be great. That'll be.
And we're playing USF next week, who, in my opinion, is a very, at least medium, but potentially large step down from FAU.
They are dog shit. They got beat 45-0.
You hear that, Lucas? Dog shit.
He's hearing this,
shit.
and he's sad. He's wondering why we're attacking him right now.
He's gonna say something very mean in our Twitter mentions.
Well, the thing is, he knows it's true. Kayla and I were thinking about going to Tampa for that game. But honestly, college football season kind of fucking snuck up on me. Like, all of a sudden, it was like, there's games today.
It's here.
So then it was like, okay, well now, do we want to plan or coordinate a trip to Tampa in the next couple of weeks? And then the game's at noon. So, like, tailgating is... I'll tailgate. I'll be good and drunk by the game. But, like, we're just really slamming mimosas for an hour and then just power drinking. And then just a noon game in Raymond James.
It's like a whole lot of bad time.
So I'll be watching, most likely from my couch.
Did you guys watch a lot of college football? I guess you did.
I watched
a good amount.
I watched the Gator game, and then simultaneously Georgia Clemson, which was the fucking worst football game I've ever seen.
That game was dog shit as well.
I'm happy Dabo lost.
Yeah.
I'm happy Dabo lost. I'm happy
can't
we
wait
got
to
the picture of him with the L flag behind him. I'm happy that happened.
Can't wait to see that game later in the year for the playoffs.
I don't think we will.
I hope
that
not.
Clemson team stinks.
Yeah, who's going to beat him in the ACC?
Virginia Tech?
State? Virginia's Tech?
Pittsburgh? Come on. Pittsburgh?
UConn? No.
That's a fucking... I'm a bet on it right now.
Gonna fucking...
Pittsburgh's gonna beat Clemson. Pittsburgh loves...
They usually do, actually. Like
yes, you're looking like fucking bewildered about this, but like this is what Pitt does. They win like 6 games a year, and then they have one stupid upset.
And it's Clemson. I hope they do. I hope Dabo loses and then he just retires. That would be great.
Me too. Oh my god!
Just goes home like a whining fucking.
Someone on
baby.
his team is gonna sign a fucking $1 million NIL deal, and he's just gonna quit.
Those kids stink. Nobody's signing them to anything. 3 points? Are you kidding? 3?
They're in South Carolina playing football. The NIL
Name
deals,
one thing in South Carolina.
Exactly. Clemson football. NIL deals exist for these kids.
They're gonna be sponsored by the local barbecue joint, maybe.
Nah. I think Clemson, yeah. I think some of those kids will be making money.
I hope.
They're all fucking 5 stars, the whole team.
If I had to play for Dabo, somebody would have to pay me a lot of money.
Alabama's just I think it's a wrap. I think Alabama's just done it this year.
Yeah, Alabama came out fucking guns fucking blazing. They were like, hey,
I mean, Miami stinks, first of all.
Yeah, Miami's not good.
But Alabama...
Miami had to get on a Spirit flight to get to Atlanta. Are you kidding?
It was 28